Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rewrite Your Reality with Aris. I am your host. And there was a question on one of the shorts, which was how to get rid of a third party. So I'm going to answer that today in a very interesting way. Hopefully, you all enjoy it. So, what is a third party? What is a specific person? Who are you? And it all comes back into I am awareness. So, I'm going to draw it so you guys can see what I'm talking about quite clearly. This is how we typically see reality, right? We think there's a block of reality that's going on in our awareness. I'm just using a square as a frame of reality, right? Here's you, right? There's you there. Then there's your specific person, and then there's the third party kind of thing, right? And then they're together, and then you are seeing that with the eyes, right? Now, what's actually happening? You are currently believing that there is a past where you got here, there is a future where you're going, but what's actually happening is that you're just experiencing this frame of reality now rearranging itself, much like a Rubik's Cube is just changing its thing, right? We believe there was a past arrangement, and then we believe there is a correct right now arrangement, and then we believe that we can put it into another arrangement, right? But it's infinitely backward, infinitely forward, because all of those rearrangements exist right now. We're calling forth ideas from the vertical, and it's just like doing that. Okay, it's just rearranging itself according to where you're going, but it has to go through a certain story for us to logically understand it. Now, what's actually happening here is you are identifying with your specific physically focused self, and you're saying there is only one of me, and then one of me is experiencing that. That's all. That's literally what you're doing. If you move your awareness, that you are aware of your physical self, into being I am awareness, into being awareness itself, as in you are aware that you're having a physical, you have a physical body and having a physical experience. Then you understand that your physical body is not limited to the singular frame that it is experiencing physically right now. Then when you imagine something, you can imagine anything you like, because if you are awareness and your awareness is aware of a version of reality that you are, that means that your awareness is only ever aware of versions of reality that you are. So you are in a relationship with your specific person, and your awareness shifts your viewpoint from there to there. And then the frame of reality that your awareness is creating as an experience for itself as a physical version changes automatically to that one, because this one is always changing. But what is it changing to? It's just changing more into what it is you're looking at as awareness, thinking you're looking at it with your eyes. But when you're being awareness and you realize that is coming from here, so from here I'm going there, and the realization there is actually one with this right now because it's coming from the same place. Your 3D reality comes from your own awareness, because your awareness of it makes it real. Your awareness can shift its viewpoint to any part of reality where you are physically manifest, as well as physically manifesting everything else, including the idea that it manifests as in that frame of reality where you are in a relationship with your specific person. The story here must start to already be changing into this story here. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter if you see them together. It doesn't matter if you don't see them together. It doesn't matter if you're talking or not talking. It doesn't matter if you think you have to get rid of them or not get rid of them. It doesn't matter. This stuff is rearranging into your focused viewpoint because it just exists. You don't have to do anything, right? What happens is that you make a choice now, your higher self, from the infinite frames that it has. It starts to string them together for your experiencing of it. So this frame here is there. And then just for the sake of it, we say this frame here is your end. You are in this frame now physically, and your awareness is on this frame physically. But this frame doesn't have a true direction. It's not going somewhere specifically. The idea of them together goes on, stays there. It just goes on forever and stays there. But the idea from where you are now, from your specific viewpoint, that doesn't have a direction. It's not going somewhere specific. You are the chooser. So if you keep choosing that, it's going to keep choosing frames that are similar to it, right? It's going to keep choosing frames that are similar to it. But if you just choose that one, I am that version of myself who knows I am reality, and I get to choose what it is I desire to be doing and having, and I am in that relationship because that's what my current viewpoint and my current desire is. That's who I say I am. I am that version of myself. It starts to unfold because you put your awareness on the end frame, and then these frames now start to rearrange as reality. That's what reality is. That's who you are. You are reality itself. So you never have to get rid of anything. You never have to go and push or shove or kick and scream about anything. You are reality itself. So put your awareness on what you desire, assume that you have it, assume that it's unfolding, and move in the knowing that you are that reality. Make everything that you see that is not aligned with that reality completely irrelevant, no matter how you feel about it. Remember, how you feel about it and what you're going to do about it is not the same thing. Because if you say, how I feel about this is irrelevant. I'm in my desire, and that's what's unfolding. That's it. Brazen impudence. So, much love, much light. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the question. Thank you for the subscribing, following, sharing, reposting, or all of that. If you want to join my Facebook group, you can ask me questions directly. If you want to email me, that's also available. There's a TikTok page available as well. Much love and much light, and I will see you in the next one.